Hi friends. Well, today I have a cold, and so I'm going to do this video in a little bit of a different format so I don't have to show my face so much, but I really wanted to get this out this week. Okay, here we go. Did you know that chronic stress in women can actually shrink your brain, especially that part of the brain, the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for decision making and emotional regulation? Did you know that? Now, in this video, I am going to give you 5 tips for how you can deal with holiday stress, with this stress that we have that can actually shrink our brain. Well, welcome to my channel. I'm Kathy Wiens, and my coaching business is Kathy Wiens Coaching. I'm a women's empowerment coach, licensed professional counselor, author, and educator. But mostly, I'm a 65-year-old on a mission to help fellow women find their passion and purpose, to let go of people-pleasing and self-criticism, and to live their best life. So welcome to my channel. So the holiday season is meant to be a time of joy, celebration, and connection. But often it comes with stress and overwhelm. And between juggling family gatherings, gift shopping, and work commitments, and holiday preparation, it can be easy to feel like you're drowning in a to-do list of expectations. But the good news is there are some mindful strategies that can help you manage the overwhelm and really be able to enjoy the holiday season. So the first technique that I'm going to tell you is embrace imperfection. These are the 5 ways that we can overcome stress during the holidays. So embrace imperfection. One of the most freeing things that you can do during the holidays is to embrace imperfection. Not everything will go according to plan, and that is okay. The turkey might be a little overcooked, the kids might not sit still for the family photos, and you might forget to buy a present. But it's actually these imperfections that are part of the charm and the reality of the holidays. So we can embrace those. Now, an action tip to help you do that, and I'm going to have an action tip with each of these 5 things that we can do to overcome stress during the holidays. But for embracing imperfection, here's the tip. When something doesn't go as planned, remind yourself that it's these moments that make the holidays memorable. So we can let go of the need for everything being flawless, and we can focus on enjoying the present moment. Okay, so the next way to overcome stress during the holidays is to limit social media and comparison. Now, social media can exacerbate feelings of overwhelm, especially when you're bombarded with images of seemingly perfect holiday celebrations. It's easy to compare yourself to others and to feel like you're not doing enough. But remember, social media is the highlight reel. It's not reality. So you can limit yourself to the time that you have on these platforms and focus on creating your own joyful moments. And again, it's so important to not compare ourselves to what we see other people doing on social media. And then a tip for that is we can actually take breaks from social media during the holiday season. We could set a time limit for daily scrolling, or we could consider a social media detox for a few days to reduce comparison and stress. Another tip for overcoming stress during the holidays is to practice gratitude and mindfulness. So amidst the hustle and bustle, it's important to take time to reflect on what you're grateful for. Gratitude shifts your focus away from stress and towards the positive aspects of the season. Practicing mindfulness can also help you stay grounded and present rather than feeling overwhelmed by everything that you need to do. And so a tip to do that is to start or to end your day by writing down 3 things that you're grateful for. Now you can also practice mindfulness by taking a few deep breaths and pausing for a few moments to center yourself before tackling your holiday tasks, and especially those things that are really stressful. Just pause and ground yourself with a few deep breaths. Okay, the third tip, and this may be a little bit late since Christmas is almost here, but the reality is all of these tips are good for any time of the year to help us reduce stress. And so the third thing is to stick to a budget. Financial stress is one of the major sources of overwhelm during the holidays. With gifts, decorations, events, expenses can add up quickly. So creating a realistic holiday budget allows you to enjoy the season without overspending. Remember, meaningful experiences often matter more than expensive gifts. And then here's a tip for how you could do that. You could set a spending limit for gifts and other holiday expenses, and then track your purchases to ensure that you stay within your budget and that you avoid financial stress later on. The fourth tip is to focus. This might be the fifth one. Anyway, we'll keep going. Like I said, I'm not feeling great today, but I wanted to get this video out. So the fourth thing, or another thing anyway, is to focus on connection and not perfection. So the heart of the holiday season is connection, whether it's being with family, friends, or your community. Focusing on the relationships and the moments that matter most can help you shift your mindset away from perfectionism. It's the conversations, the laughter, and the shared memories that will be remembered, not the perfect tree or a fancy meal. And then a tip for how to do that is to plan activities that emphasize connection, such as maybe a family game night or baking cookies together or going on a winter walk. Prioritize time spent with loved ones over the material aspects of the season. And then a final thought. Managing overwhelm during the holidays is about finding balance and giving yourself permission to prioritize your own well-being. So by setting boundaries and simplifying tasks and focusing on what truly matters, you can reduce stress and make space for joy, love, and the magic of the season. This year, choose peace and presence over perfection. And like I said, this can be true of any time of year, these tips, because we have stress throughout the year. And like I said at the beginning, stress is something that really can shrink our brain, and especially that prefrontal cortex, which is the thinking part of the brain. Okay, that's all I have for today. Now remember, if you like this, to please like this video, to subscribe to my channel. That just helps to get the information out to more people. And if you did like this video and think it might help someone else, please go ahead and share it. Okay, thanks for being here today. Bye-bye.